Welcome to Root Zone, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne,
And my name is Manish.
and if you like money and crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So today, let me share my screen. I'm laughing actually because I don't know whether there is some technical glitch, but let's see. So Ukraine is the fifth country in many weeks to lay down some ground rules for the cryptocurrency market, a sign that governments around the world are realizing that Bitcoin is here to stay. In nearly a vote, Ukraine parliament adopted the law that legalizes and regulates cryptocurrency. The bill was set in motion in 2020 and it now heads to the desk of the president. Until today, crypto in the Ukraine has existed in a legal gray area. Locals were allowed to buy and exchange virtual currencies, but companies and exchanges dealing in crypto were often under close watch by law enforcement. According to the Kyiv Post, authorities have trended towards taking a combative stance when it comes to virtual cash, regarding it as a scam, raiding crypto related business, and often confiscating expensive equipment without any grounds. In August, for example, the Security Service of Ukraine blocked a network of what it called cryptocurrency exchanges running in the capital of Kyiv. And SBU claimed that the exchanges was facilitating money laundering and providing anonymity of transactions. Now, the new legislation also spells out certain protections against fraud for those who own Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, and lawmakers have taken a step at defining core terminology in the world of crypto. If signed by the president, virtual assets, digital wallets, and private keys are terms that will enrich the Ukraine law. Now, unlike El Salvador's move this week to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender, Ukraine's crypto law does not facilitate the rollout of Bitcoin as a form of payment, nor does it put it on equal footing with the country's national currency. However, today's vote by the former nuclear power is part of a wider push by Kyiv to lean into Bitcoin. By 2022, the country plans to open the cryptocurrency market to business and investors, according to the Kyiv's Post. Top state officials have also been touting their crypto street creed to investors and venture capitalist funds in Silicon Valley. Now, on the official state visit to the US last month, President spoke about the Ukraine's budding legal innovative market for virtual asset as a selling point for investments. So, Ukraine Minister of Digital Transformation said that the country was modernizing its payment market so that its national bank would be able to issue digital currency. But the Bitcoin backers like Jeremy Rubin, Ukraine's new law and political promises such of this does not amount to much. Ukraine improved legal status for Bitcoin and is a symbol measure of what we progress towards, a world that respects individual rights universally. Now, CEO of Bitcoin R&D Labs, Judica, said that, but it is only symbolic. Bitcoin seeks neither permission nor forgiveness in its mission to prosecute communities from unjust government. Just this week, El Salvador also became the first country both to adopt Bitcoin as a legal tender and hold it in its balance sheet. 2 weeks ago, Cuba passed a law to recognize and regulate cryptocurrency, citing reasons for social economic interests. Last month, the US proposed rules around crypto brokers in its 1 trillion infrastructure bill, and a new German law now will allow funds previously barred from the investing of crypto to allocate up to 20% to virtual currencies like Bitcoin. Panama appears to be next on the deck. The Central America country is kicking around the draft of its own cryptocurrencies law. Amazing, Manish.
Wow,
Panama
more and
will be
more
next.
countries are adopting and then they are legalizing the Bitcoin. This is something which is really good news for Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's very timely also. If you notice, we are midweek of September and we are actually moving into October. So countries has adopted, institutions has been buying crazily. Funds are also coming up like Grayscale, where when they purchase, they actually lock it for 6 months. You can't sell the Bitcoin. So, there's that price action movement also that is happening. So Manish, that's all I have in the news today.
All right, so this is a week for exchange review week. So last couple of videos I was going through Gate.io, and probably today also I'll be covering some of the feature of Gate.io.
Right, so while Manish sets it up, join us daily live on YouTube and Facebook 9 p.m. Singapore time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you like money and crypto, make sure to smash the subscribe button. Manish, back to you.
All right, so I think in a previous video we have covered uh, there is a loop back away. Let me. Okay, so in previous couple of videos I have covered about this Gate.io. I briefed about this exchange, and I also mentioned that this exchange, the headquarters is listed in US. And let me give you some more background today. Gate.io is one of the oldest Chinese Bitcoin exchange, which was founded in 2013 by Lin Han. Back in 2015, the exchange suffered a 7,000 Bitcoin hack. The coin were stolen from its cold wallet. Until 2017, the exchange was called bitter.com. However, it was forced to rebrand into Gate.io. When the Chinese government has banned the fiat to crypto trading in 2017, it closed the old domain, dropped fiat currency trading pairs, and changed its focus to crypto and Chinese yuan OTC trade. As of today, Gate remains an unregulated crypto exchange in terms of volume and market activity, with 500 BTC volume per day. In the recent news, the company Gate Technology Inc. Raised for the upcoming Gate Chain decentralized exchange project and launched the successful IEO platform called IEO Startup. So, talking about key features, just give you a recap of my previous video. Number of currencies, Gate.io is known as an altcoin exchange because coin you will find it in this exchange. And some of the altcoin which we are holding in MetaMask, Binance Smart Chain, that also luckily in this exchange. So we have registered our login, and we are to the KYC verifications. So as I mentioned, Gate.io is known as altcoin exchange, and for a perfect reason, it contains 180 different coins and nearly 400 different cryptocurrency market. It does not deal in fiat. The functionality of the platform, Gate.io is features you can trade in cryptocurrency market, margin with 10x leverage, margin lend or borrow funds, participate in period investment plans, invest EOS via its Gate.io startup platforms, swap contract, and much more. So after this, I probably run through with you guys. Relatively low fee, that Binance has a very relatively low fees in terms of trading. Similar to that, it also have a very low fees. Like most altcoin exchange is a low fee service. It's not the lowest price on the market, but there are various discounts. Platforms cost 0.2% of the total order amount. Talking about I probably run through the security feature as well. Gate.io team is security savvy. It was rated as one of the top exchange in terms of cybersecurity by CER. There are multiple ways user can secure their account, and the platform has many built-in security mechanism too. Customer support, great customer support. Apart from the 24/7 chat available for all the users, it's also an extensive support database which includes a fact section, FAQ, as well as a new user guide alternative. Submit a support ticket for rated ones. Talking about pros and cons, pros over 180 currency and nearly 400 markets. Features include margin trading, 10x leverage, excellent IE, able to perform with mobile apps, good customer support. Cons, fiat deposit, unregulated exchange. The team is not transparent. Interface is somewhat untidy. not recommended for a big. These are the cons. Let's move on to the interface now. This is how the interface looks when you log into this console. It's pretty much similar other exchange like Binance and all. The wallet here, I just opened my account, I just registered it, but I have not completed my KYC now. So here the sections where you can see all the orders, you can see KYC ID verification. I'm yet to complete my KYC. So if you are an organization, you can click here and verify. If you are an individual, you can click here and verify. You have to select your country. You have to give your full name, put a select the document type which you are going to upload it, upload your front, back, and of course, similar to other platforms, you have to release a paper, this gate ID, and along with your ID card, you have to upload and submit it, and it's gonna take around 24 hours verification. And once it's verified, you will I think VIP 1 level. Talking about security verifications, it's quite secure interface. You have a login, verification setup. You have a SMS setup, two-factor authentication with the Google. I think I just now I have completed my Google integrations. So I've already completed the Google integration. So that's fine. And email setup also, for withdrawal setting. When you are changing it, it will prompt you for an email setup. Password, of course. Uh, these are the password messages if you want to enable it, and then security logs, which will help you to you can review what are the IPs being logged in, which is very important to see that. Look at that. This time, 30 minutes ago, I have logged in, and then 14 hours, 30 minutes, I have logged in here. If you want to see the IPs, we can click a view and see the where it's logged in. And here is the language. Using this IP, you will be able to find which country is trying to access your logins. Okay, so I think that's all about the security features, API management. Okay, let me run through some of the interesting feature of this one. Okay, of course, using the bank card, bank transfer will not work here in Singapore. Credit card, I think probably it will work if you not sure. I think yeah, I think the credit card feature will work if you want to transfer or buy a crypto using your crypto. Will not work here. Market, you can use it for your trade, spot trading available. Then you have a flash trap. It's in have similar to Binance, you finance section here where you can periodic investment plans where some return of you get it behalf of your crypto if you want to lend it. And similar to that, you key features you have here: liquidity mining, lending features, similar to Binance also. There's one interesting feature here for the trading which I want to explain you. Look at, guys, these are the profiles of the traders, and they are trading certain cryptocurrencies, and you can see the return of rate of returns. So if you want to copy any of this profile for a trading, you can click, you can copy and start trading it. Copy button is over here, and it will you will be able to copy the entire settings of trading settings for this user. So just explore that, see which has a higher returns. You can copy it, you can model it, and you can start trading. Of course, here the news tutorial, chat room, news, game, everything you will get it. Giveaway one feature. If you are referring somebody, where you can register yourself. First time, if you are referring somebody, you can register yourself to give away to you and your friends. You will be getting $100 as a reward point. So that's all on the overview side. Probably upcoming videos we'll go in details some of the interesting features. take some time to explain you guys. So that's all I have in.
Yeah, thanks, Manish. All right, so let's see what's happening on the stock market, is the crypto side of things. So the fear has we have actually had 1 point. Yesterday was at 45. Today we at 46. So I think confidence is coming up slowly, but we are still very early. Midweek of September, we are actually looking to get into the October month, and a nice run up till December. The stock market, of course, seems okay, except gold has a drop. 2008, slightly a bit cheaper if you are actually investing in gold. Looking at the crypto side of things, of course, Bitcoin still hold dominance. Ethereum is about 20%, followed by Cardano. A sea of red today, of course, is still best. It's the best time if you are doing dollar cost average. This is the time where other altcoins also maybe would have dropped maybe about 20%. So this is where your favorite coins, if you are a supporter, you can actually acquire more coins during this time. So last 24 hours, of course, we still have 11,800 coins, 400 exchanges. The market cap has actually slightly dipped from 2.3 trillion. Now we are back at slightly at about 2 trillion. So of course, 50% of that or 40% of that money goes into Bitcoin. Top trending coins, of course, is Moon River, Terra Luna, which is also something that I've been looking at. Most likely, I think we'll be covering that coin at some point. And the Sandbox. Recently added, of course, is Project X, Daily Corp, Griffin Art. Biggest gains today are Wanderlust, Wings Chain, and Pfizer tokenized stock Bitrex, which is looks so crazy. 60, almost 60.
Vaccine company,
Yeah, but look
the
at this.
Pfizer, the COVID,
COVID,
COVID vaccine
but
company.
60,000% jump, the biggest gain. So sometimes I
Probably
get a bit
because of
fright.
the name, no?
The
Everybody would have
name,
taken an injection and they know the Pfizer, no?
Pfizer, and so we haven't researched these coins. I'm just sharing what's shown on Coin Market Cap. So let's look at the last 24 hours. Bitcoin is down by 3.34. Ethereum is down by 6.25. Cardano is down by 8.00. USDT is down by 0.02. BNB is down by 3.58. Solana is down by 10.70. XRP is down by 4.10. Doge is down by 4.72. USDC is down by 0.02, and Polkadot is down by 2.14. Yeah, markets seems a bit low. We are actually just waiting for that new things to come in, and also money that will be pumped into the marketplace. Now, of course, if you invested in the last 24 hours, you can see that we are in the sea of red. If you have invested in the last 7 days, it's also the sea of red. Oh man, yeah, so crazy times.
Last 7 days only. Only
Yeah, last seven.
Solana if you have invested.
Solana, yeah. Even 1 month ago, look at this money. Bitcoin is down by 16, 0. Maybe 23. And the rest of the altcoins are some. Oh yeah, of
So
course, Solana.
Bitcoin, the all the premium have a certain restrictions of the prices. At certain price limit, it will go in for a longer period.
The top
So
market
Bitcoin
cap.
also, yeah, stick for some time for a 50, prox 50,000 range, and then it will boom from there.
Yeah, so that's why everybody's waiting for that cycle to come in. So of course, looking at Bitcoin right now on the charts, we still have yet to hit our high of 64,000. Currently, we are being supported slightly above the 44,000 range, which is a good sign. For the last 200 moving day, sorry, we actually dipped below the moving day 200 based on the 1 day chart. We are being supported by the 50-day moving averages. Of course, looking at this, it still seems to be a bit bearish, but I still believe that if stock to flow is aiming, I mean, based on the algorithm, is going to hit 100,000 by the end of December. Then 50,000 would be the new baseline. And look at the price today of Bitcoin is at 45,000. So that's something to take note. And our countries are also onboarding, so there will be this channeling and accumulation for a while before we'll go for that new heights. So let's see what's happening. But looking at this, it's almost like a sharp V, right? A V recovery. We are climbing up since the fall somewhere in July, where China was banned in terms of mining, and they have actually traveled around the world, and countries have some countries have accepted them, and others have not. So, but you can see we are climbing back, and we will get back to the top, which is about 180. This is computing power. We need about 51% to keep Bitcoin secured around the world. So, good sign that we are growing. So that's all I have today. Manish, it's a TGIF. It's been a
Yep.
long week, guys. But stay tuned. Weekend we'll be coming up with some coins. We'll reveal some of the coins. We'll be doing some research. So Saturday and Sunday is going to be interesting. So that's all I have today. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Manish. And I think Manish most likely had a
I
technical
think
issue.
yeah, I don't know. Even the internet connection at TGIF today.
TGIF. They need a break also. So, with that, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Same time, same channel.
Same channel. And have any further questions, please let us know. See. Take care, guys.